Yeah, we are in here. What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo Butler. I'm tired. I'm trying to get this coffee. Shout out to Plant Poppy. We got the coffee mug here. We trying to make it do what it do. But we's tired. We's tired. We's tired. I can't even tell you I stayed up late last night. I can't. I can't. I think maybe I got up too early this morning and stayed up. Baby girl had to go to school. Get up, didn't go straight back to sleep. I think that's what that was. But we here now, though. We here now. Click, like, share, subscribe. We got to do a better job of that. Oh, good God. What's going on, Kamoya? What's going on? Man, Valaverse. 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 I feel like I got to get back to where it started from. Shout out to BBD. Shout out to BBD. I think what it said, smooth out on a hip hop with a hip hop appeal feel tip. Smooth out on the R&B tip with the hip hop appeal feel to it. I think that's what they say. That's what we doing this morning. We got this. I'm gonna make sure we go ahead and get this volume down and everything like that. I don't want to be rude. What's going on, Groovy? What's going on? Man, Valaverse. Valaverse, that man, damn. Listen, I was talking to the missus last night, and she said, well, damn. And I said, I know. She said, you got you some more action figures? I said, no, this just been an accumulation over time. She said, what? Wait, say that again. I said, yes, it's an accumulation over time. I started collecting Valaverse last year. I started collecting Valaverse last year. I can honestly tell you it's 12 of them, it's 11 Valaverse action figures in the house right now. I don't know how that happened. My wife is gonna be like, you're a damn lie, you do know how it happened. You ordered them. You ordered them. Yeah, you ordered them. Now, when I first got familiarized with Valaverse, I got to give people their props. Shout out to Articulated Ninja and everything like that. Went right on over there. Looked at it. The Steel Brigade caught my eye. It caught my eye. I say it caught my eye. I'm saying that because I'm sitting over here thinking about my, I can't even call him my homeboy because I don't know him like that. Mint Condition. Yeah, he got a song. Baby, you caught my eye. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Stokely. Baby, you caught my eye. So yeah, the Steel Brigade caught my eye. I jumped into it. Not with the Steel Brigade. Not the Night Op Steel Brigade. I jumped into it with him. I could afford to do that because he was on Big Bad Toy Store, if I'm not mistaken. So he was going for retail. Y'all know we did this last night, so we gonna do it again. We gonna do it again. So I got that. Okay. I'm like, okay, I got my night Op Steel Brigade and everything like that. I'm satisfied. I'm picking up what I'm putting down. I told y'all what Joey Valor did. He messed around, went to a Comic-Con, right? I think it was a Hasbro Comic-Con or whatever. He let that be known. He had that coming down the pipe. So I went and got that. I did. I was feeling pretty good about that. I like to have completed sets though. I'm just gonna let y'all know that. I think I got like something wrong with me in regards to that because I don't like not to have a completed set. So he then let it be known that this dude was coming down the pipe. This dude was coming down the pipe. So I said, okay, all right, I can get them. You ain't gonna bust me upside the head like that because they coming down the pipe. Okay, I got them coming down the pipe. But that wasn't who he started with. And I was in my feelings. That wasn't the Steel Brigade that he started with. It was. He started with the Steel Brigade, and y'all might not know he got G.I. Joe because it was supposed to be Steel Brigade for them, but he hit that license, right? So they couldn't do it, so they called it the Steel Corps. He got Steel Brigade. I'm like, okay. I had to get the female. Found her. Because ain't nobody really trying to bust you upside the head for her. So you pretty much find her for retail too. It was the dude though. Her brother, spouse, whatever you want to call him. I was in my feelings about him. The closest you could come to him is the gear pack. The gear pack for the male Steel Brigade trooper, the OG, that's $12.99. You find that on Valaverse. But him, He was busting people upside the head. Now, I don't know what happened. Either A, I'm in a better place financially, or B, folks dropping the price on him. Nevertheless, Rock With Me Nation. Nice little turnaround time frame too. Ain't take long at all. I really want to say I ordered him last Thursday. Not long at all. Got us a nice little bubble wrap. Can you ever have too much bubble wrap in your home? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, come on, yo, we in here. Rock With Me Nation strikes again. Can you ever have too much bubble wrap? I don't know. And I'm at this point now in my life where my hair got its own mind going on right now. Sometimes I think we ain't got to do nothing to it. Then sometimes I think, well, you know what? We just. So yeah, we got this, but we ain't gonna rest on our laurels. No sir, no sir, no sir, no sir, no sir. We're gonna grab this one more time. We got giant rolls of bubble wrap. I don't think you can ever have too much bubble wrap. All right. Success. Slide this puppy on over. Now, one of the things that I did notice about Bobby Valor, and I actually like it that he does that, is it's not just a matter of just putting it in the box itself. We do have the window. He also shrink wrap. Now, I don't know. I don't know if folks still appreciate shrink wrap. I don't know. But I know my generation appreciates shrink wrap. He uses this to seal it on in. Like I'm liking that. First, he's got a piece of plastic on top of this, right? This is plastic. Sit this on over here. Then you got the shrink wrap right here. We ain't just taping stuff down. No, we making sure stuff does not go anywhere. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm the type of person, I don't even be wanting to get rid of the shrink wrap. No, I just be like, oh yeah, let me just take it on off just like this right here yonder. Because I ain't really trying to do all that. Now, one of the first things I noticed, the difference between this action figure and the female version. Oh, I don't want to do that. Now, this is something I didn't notice because you don't really get this from. Well, I'm just gonna say I ain't seen nobody do it. It comes with a patch. Comes with a patch, Steel Brigade patch. It does. Man, shout out to the guy for sending this to me. Like, man, dadgum, he kept everything in there. So this is brand new, fresh out the box, Steel Brigade patch. Yep, got that. Then it comes with this document here, Steel Brigade official unit dossier, however you want to say it. It comes with that. Code name, file name, birthplace, primary military occupational specialty, secondary skills, background, assessment. Yeah, this is nice. So we're going to keep this right here. Now, what I'm going to do, I got him here. We do have the female action figure here. So we're going to go ahead and crack that on open. And we're going to do some comparisons here. I think that's fair. And I guess while we at it, I guess we might as well go ahead and do something with the Arctic Trooper. So right off the rip, without breaking anything out. While they are similar, he does not come with the extra head sculpt. She does. So that's one of the differences right there. It's one of the differences right there. That's nice. That's oh man, that's nice. So let's go ahead and get him on out the box, right? Get him on out the box. And let me do what I'm gonna do. Put on some reading glasses so I can see a little bit closer. So right off the rip, what I notice here is he's got that wash on the vest. I don't know if you guys able to see that. He's got the wash on the vest. I'm really liking that. He's got that on the front. He's got some wash on the back as well. I don't know if you're able to see that. That's nice. I'm liking the color combinations. We've got the muted blue for the shirt. We've got the muted green pants for the shirt. Oh, Lord. When you buy these Valaverse action figures, make sure you have your X-Acto knife. Make sure you have something that allows you to see close, because they've got these small little zip ties on them. And you'll be like, why am I struggling so hard to get the action figure out? It's because the action figure is locked down. So make sure you're paying attention. So we're going to have to go in and surgically remove the young lady. We're going to have to go in and surgically remove her. Which should not be too hard because we do have the X-Acto knife, but I'm just telling you, that way you do not rip, break something you just spent money on, because you're going to be mad. And sharing is caring, if you know us growers. So yeah, we're gonna make it do what it's gonna do. We're gonna get it on up out of here. Now it's crazy. He ain't trying to have you damage your action figure. Golly. Like, no, he is not. And I ain't mad at that. I'm guessing you spent a lot of money on the action figure. He trying to make sure you get to your house safe. So I ain't mad at that at all. I want to be, because I'm struggling and I'm starting to sweat. So yeah, I want to be mad, but I can't be mad. I want to be mad, but I can't be mad. Ooh, good God Almighty Jesus. If I could be, I would be. Because y'all just need to know. I'm taking this personal. I don't even have any fight like this. You know what? Maybe it ain't his fault. Maybe I need a better X-Acto knife. Maybe that's what that is. Good God Almighty Jesus. Woo! Good boy, look. Jesus H. Christ. So we finally got her out. This is what we're looking at. Sturdy figure. Sturdy figure. Those are the similarities between them. I'm liking that. I'm loving that. Here was the thing that crossed my mind though. Made sure it's secure so he's covered. What happens from this point on is up to you. Well, look, he's not playing. So here was my thing though. I got to look at him like, well, wait a minute. And I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I got plastic bags and everything. As LL Cool J would say, pink cookies in a plastic bag being crushed by a building. This Arctic Trooper is a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. So we went ahead and did that. Comes with the stand. Loving the fact that Bobby does make sure it comes with a stand. Now this was on the blister pack. So with this being on the blister pack, blister, it did not have the plastic covering it. It did not have the shrink wrap covering it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and bust this puppy on open. Rock with me, nation. What's going on now? Tell him what's going on. Theo talking through his frustration. I can hear it. I had to. Once again, make sure you paying attention. Cause it be zip ties around here. You ain't see. I'm so glad I got my reading glasses on. All right. That wasn't that bad. Don't know why the female was so hard to come out. She wasn't coming out for nothing. All right. So we got this here. And we got the Arctic Steel Brigade Trooper. Now, right off the rip, one of the things that I noticed, because, you know, with this being the white paint job, of course, I'm going to compare it to the black job. One of the things that I feel like this action figure is missing, it's missing the wash. That's what it's missing. It's missing the wash. I don't know why. I don't know why we didn't go for a wash on this. I don't know if y'all can see that. But we did not put a wash on this, and I don't know why. I understand the action figure is representing the Arctic, but it's almost like he got on brand new equipment as opposed to equipment that he's already had in comparison to the other action figures. Even the female Brigade Trooper has wash. I don't know if you can see it. Has some wash on her plating, on her armor plating. And so I would have liked to have seen that, but you know, it's not bad. That's not a bad figure. I also would have liked to have seen something to break up the white here. But when you look at it, there's nothing to break up the color here. But if you compare the two figures, the vest, the battle vest, is not the same color necessarily as the shirt. So you got that. It's not necessarily the same. I got this camera tilted. It's not necessarily the same. It's a little bit, the battle vest is a little bit of a different color. And even though you have it here where the shirt and the battle vest are the same color, the fact that we have a breakup with the vest, you got the green pouches and everything. So that's a nice little breakup as opposed to having it one solid color. You got green on the black, whereas here you don't have that. You don't have it here, but what you do have, it breaks it up because you got the gray here, you got the khaki here, whatever you want to call it, and then you got the blue shirt. So it breaks it up. Once again, be careful when you're dealing with your Valaverse action figures. This is why I really don't like taking him out the box, but his knife came out. What's going on, Mr. Randall? What's going on? What's going on? We in here. Absolutely. Absolutely. Afro in here. The pastor about to cuss y'all. Yeah, the patina is missing. So yeah, but when I look at this, I'm like, okay, well, there's something to be said for the versatility that we have going on here with the action figures. You got Steel Brigade, you got Arctic Steel Brigade, right? You got Desert Steel Brigade, you got Night Ops Steel Brigade, you got the female Steel Brigade. So yeah, the helmet piece is nice, absolutely nice. So this is me. I'm looking at Bobby like this. Now, I can't speak for nobody else. I can't speak. And I'm not finna do that. I can't speak for nobody else. I'm not. I'm just, I would buy the female Arctic Brigade trooper. I would. This is a public service announcement video for the action figure community, for Bobby Valor, Rod With Me Nation. Yeah, I make sure I put this note up here. Now tell him, see, now tell him said he feeling the head sculpts. I know I said in the video last night, I would spend $20. I would. And you've already given us a head, you know, you've already given us, right? $20, 10 different head sculpts. You already gave it. I spent money. You heard what I tell him just said. I'm feeling the helmet headpiece. I would spend $20 more on 10 more head sculpts. I would. 10 head sculpts. Steel Brigade. Various colors. That's easy. That's easy. That's just me not going to McDonald's, Wendy's, or hell. If I don't go to Five Fries, that's 2 of them. A female Night Ops Steel Brigade trooper. Would I buy her? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I would. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. I ain't saying, I'm saying. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying that I would. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, I'm saying, I ain't just saying, I'm saying I would. A female Night Ops Steel Brigade trooper, I spend some money on that one. I would. Mr. Ray Smith would. He would. We could probably convince D Real to do it too. I know Articulated Ninja would jump behind that. He would. Desert Steel Brigade female trooper. Just think about it. I would spend some change. I would. I would spend some change. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. I ain't saying I would spend some change. I'm just saying I would spend some change. I would spend some change. Female version of this, I'm gonna spend some change. We ain't got that nowhere else. We ain't got that nowhere else. We ain't got that type of dedication to no female action figure like that. We don't. I would spend some change on that. But wait. So I got Steel Brigade, Night Ops Steel Brigade, Desert Steel Brigade, and Arctic Steel Brigade. I got 4 versions. That's what I got, right? That's what y'all telling me. That's what I got. That's what I got in my hand. I said this is a public service announcement video. Rock with me, nation. If you know us, growing, sharing, is caring. And we really do believe in that. what other versions, participation time, what other versions of the Steel Brigade would you spend some money on? I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I think we got to make it do what it do. We in here, we talking, we got it. It's 12 something. We gonna make it do what it do. What other versions of the Steel Brigade would you be interested in spending some? Not interested, that you would spend some change on. That you would do exactly what Theo Beaton did. Spend some money. Paratrooper. My dog say paratrooper. My dog say paratrooper. He say he's spending change on a Steel Brigade paratrooper. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight that one. Come on now. Come on. We don't know who, we never know who in here. Spec ops. Spec ops. We never know who in here watching. We never know who taking notes. We don't know. We just want them to know we would spend some money. So what else we got? Let's talk about it. Ooh, good God Almighty Jesus. Come on now. Come on now. Cause I like this. I like this. I don't want nobody to think, oh man, I spent money. I spent money. I spent money. Can't say I didn't spend no money. I spent money. I spent money. I'm talking it up. I'm talking it up for the free. Why? Because I like what I spent money on, and I believe other folks at the very least should know I got this in. So yeah, I spent money. So yeah, what else we got? We got paratrooper. We got spec ops. I mean, man, I know we got something else in here. I know we got some other stuff up in here. I'm trying to think. Now you know what Bobby ain't got us yet? He ain't got it for us yet. He ain't that right there. that right there. We ain't got that yet. We ain't got that yet. Now I'm just saying, I'm just saying. We ain't got that yet. We ain't got that yet. Now I know when he gonna do it, he gonna do it right. I know it. So you know, I know he gonna do it. He gonna do it right. But no, we have not got that yet. But when we get it though, I'm spending some money. I think that's the thing. We just need to go ahead and get on out the way. That understanding, we just need to go ahead and have that understanding. I'm gonna spend some money. I'm gonna spend some of that. Yeah, I'm gonna spend some money. So we got paratrooper. I'm spending money on that one. I'm spending money on the paratrooper. I'm spending money on the spec ops. I'm spending money. Now you gotta know I'm spending money on. I'm saying this. I spent money on G.I. Joe's diver. Now this me talking. I spent money on the infantry person, but that don't mean nothing. You know, I be trying to tell people like, well, man, I can't do that. Listen, McDonald's is right across the street from Burger King and down the street from Wendy's. Everybody making money. I done ate Wendy's, Burger King, and McDonald's in my lifetime. They had me some Hardee's. They had me some Whataburger. Folks need to stop thinking about, well, you can only do one. No, competition is a good thing. I got this. And I'm going to tell you like this right here yonder. If you like military action figures, if you like military action figures, that's your thing, that's your hobby. I'm telling you, regardless of whether it's G.I. Joe, Valaverse, it's 3 action figures you need to get this year. As a matter of fact, what I'm gonna do, if y'all hold what you got, I'm gonna tell you the 2 you need to get. The other 2 you need to get, if you are a veteran or you take pride in the military, or there is a veteran that you know, there's only 3 action figures you need to be checking for this year. Hold on. I'm back. I didn't want to keep y'all waiting too long. Something told me I should have just brought these on out here, but I didn't. If you are a veteran of the United States military, if you know someone that's a veteran of the United States military, and you want to do something for them, there's only 3. I don't care what anybody else says. There's only 3: a SEAL Team 4-pack with weapons and a vehicle, or Zodiac boat. Zodiac boat, I think we're gonna get. As far as the vehicle, he's got the Vanguard out there for $189. Let me say it one more time. He's got the Vanguard out there for $189. It comes in 2 different colors: desert brown, tan, whatever you want to say, and gunmetal gray. It's better than the Vamp. It's $189. What am I saying to you? Well, I'm just telling you that I know some folks that if you get paid twice a month, once a month, however you want to look at it, you can at least get 1, if not 2. And they seat up to 8. Like, damn, yeah, seat up to 8. So take from that what you will. That said, once again, if you are a veteran or you know someone that's a veteran and you want to get them a action figure that's going to make them feel good, there's only 3 you should be checking for. 3, only 3. I done more than that, but I'm telling you, it's only 3. I don't care what anybody else say. And I know it's an opinion, I do, but it's my opinion, and I think it's a valid opinion. There's only 3 you should be checking for. The first one, and this is not in any specific order. On the Valaverse site, there's a female desert trooper. Yeah, absolutely, is. And I looked at her. She just, you got to go through a lot to get her to look like that. I know, because I was checking. It's only 3. This blowback is worth it. I'm gonna say it one more time. This blowback is worth it. This blowback comes with a ghillie suit. This blowback comes with a ghillie suit. The amount of accessories in it is ridiculous. In a good way. The amount of accessories this thing comes with is ridiculous. This is the artwork on the back. This is a must-have if you are getting a action figure for a veteran or someone that's active duty service. It's only 3. That's one of them. It's not in any numerical order. That's one of them. The other one, especially if that person is in the Navy or does anything underwater related. It's this one. I know. Buddy come with dog tags. Buddy come with dog tags. And when I looked and compared him to the Joe, I don't know, wetsuit or whatever his dadgum name is, this the better action figure. The amount of accessories that it comes with, just the amount of accessories it comes with alone. So these are 2 out of the 3. If you getting someone for a veteran, I know, listen, and you need to go ahead and do this before October roll around, when we have our Marine Corps birthday and everything like that. Yeah, you need to go ahead and do that. You know, I salute the service. Go ahead and get that on out the way. Go ahead and get that on out the way. Someone that's in the Army, Marine Corps, infantry, the amount of accessories, once again, is ridiculous. It's worth the price point. It's almost, if I didn't know any better, but I do, that Joey Valor had applied pressure, external pressure, on Hasbro to get it together. He low-key did. He low-key did. He been applying pressure for a minute. He been applying for pressure. And I don't think it's any accident that all three of these action figures came out around the same time frame. Came out around the exact same time frame. You're right. She's not Steel Brigade. She ain't Steel Brigade. But that doesn't mean because he's going to be introducing other ways. I know he's an independent businessman, so he has to be looking at what's going to make money per se. It is him, by and large, one-man operation. So I don't know if he knew that because she's still available, this Steel Brigade female trooper, maybe she just didn't have the right pitch man behind it. I'm picking it up though, because this is the same figure for Kill Switch. I talked about this last night. This is the exact same body sculpt for Kill Switch. It is, and the possibilities, the customization possibilities are endless. As you can see, turn around to the back, same body armor. Same exact body armor. So yeah, the potential for that, as a matter of fact, it's the same exact figure. The only difference is the paint job and the head sculpt. It is the same exact figure. So the potential to do some things with these figures, the female versions of the figures, the female version, and I guess if we want to look at it right now, we can say that Kill Switch is the de facto leader, member of Steel Brigade based on body armor. If somebody else we could say is a member of Steel Brigade if we want to do that. With one of the reasons why I talked to Mr. Ray Smith about getting a extra head sculpt. Blowback could be a possible, and I'm not talking about the blowback version that I have. There is a blowback version that comes with the same battle vest as rollout and the Steel Brigade. You get your extra Steel Brigade helmet. Rollout himself could be a member of the Steel Brigade. So you can do a lot of things. And it ain't but two action figures that, if I'm not mistaken, hold on. Because you know I believe in being accurate. I don't want to be right. I don't want to be wrong. I want to be accurate. So what we gonna do real quick? Y'all checking for Valaverse. I'm checking for Valaverse. You want to see how we can do this? I want to see how we can do this. I think that's key. So we open up our smart device. You know, I cram to understand, as a MC Light said back in the day, I cram to understand how people just don't get it right and they got a smart device in their hand. So we're gonna type in Valaverse. So we see that rollout has the battle vest. Now, also, Valaverse, Mr. Bobby Valor, the riot gear pack. If you could do something about that, we would us collectors, action figure collectors, fans of Valaverse. The riot gear pack is going for $70. The riot gear pack is going for $70 secondhand. Do you know what that means, Mr. Ballard? That means folks like it. It's in demand. I don't think the secondhand market need to be taking money out your pocket. They didn't holler at you about that. They didn't. I'm thinking if anybody should get rich off your stuff, it should be you. I'm not finna pay $70. Mr. Ballard, Mr. Ballard, Mr. Ballard, Mr. Ballard. I got 11 Valaverse action figures. Most of them came either from you or Big Bad Toy Store. Okay. If I'm gonna spend $70 on some Valaverse merch, you know who I would prefer to spend that $70 on? With you directly. Cut out the middleman. Let me, because they are Uncle Sam already gonna tax it. Let me put the money straight to you. In essence, if you could drop the gear pack again, I know folks such as myself, Mr. Ray Smith, Gray, Kamoyo King, my brother D Real, we would greatly appreciate it. Now, see, we would probably buy $70 worth of gear packs our damn self, except see, we gonna have 7 sets of gear packs for us, not the resale. It's safe to say if we got them gear packs, we either A, putting them on some Marvel Legends, or and especially in my case, I'm putting them on some more Valaverse action figures. So can you help us out? The Riot Gear Pack. The Riot Gear Pack. That's what. So Riot Gear Pack. That's my request. Now tell them said Steel Brigade head sculpts. So we got 2. I don't want nobody thinking because we the Rock With Me Nation. We out here in them streets for real. So I'm gonna go do what I said I was gonna do, which is I want to go through and see who all got this vest, because it's the vest that's got me hooked. It's the vest that's got me hooked. Let me see here. I really want to say you ain't really had that many folks that's got that vest. I'm liking that vest now, but you ain't really. Eclipse could be a member of the Steel Brigade too. She could. I'm probably gonna get an Eclipse action figure. If y'all don't know who Eclipse is, nice looking action figure. Could be either a light-skinned sister, if that's what you wanted her to be. Could be a Middle Eastern sister, if that's what you wanted her to be. But Eclipse is a nice action figure, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I'm gonna go ahead and cop that. She's available on Valaverse. She is available on Valaverse. I'm trying to see who else you got around here that's got that battle vest like that. You know, it was Condor. It wouldn't blow back. Condor got that battle vest. Yeah. You know what? Let me do this. Condor, Valaverse, Condor. And that I might bring Condor home. I don't know. Valaverse, Condor. Yeah, he has that battle vest as well. Now, let me see what I'm thinking. So it would be Eclipse with that battle vest, and it would be Condor with the battle vest. And no, I'm not gonna swap off no head skulls. I look like the I take pride in me, but I'm not everybody in the whole world. You know what I'm saying? So no, you got to have some variety. So we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna go to eBay because he's not available on Valaverse. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I don't like him like that. I like him. I don't like him like that. They want $70 for Condor. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna. So there you go, Bobby. Condor. If you want to drop him again, the first version, Condor Series 1. If you want to re-release Condor, got you. If you choose to do some more versions of the Steel Brigade, got you. If you choose to do head sculpt package with just Steel Brigade head sculpts in it, I got you. I got you. And if you let me know, or if I find out that you're doing it via other folks, you know, articulating it with it, I'm gonna come tell the Rock With Me Nation, hey, Bobby finna make it go down again. We needs to get in on this. We need to get in on it. So I was gonna get Condor, but I'm not paying $70 for Condor. But Eclipse is still available on Valaverse. I've been checking her out, and I've been checking out her optional gear pack as well. So I like the Steel Brigade. Definitely need more women in my military unit. Only got, well, Valaverse wise, I only have 2. Hey, Eclipse, what's going on? We can go ahead and bring you on over here. And yeah, I probably will get Pandora at some point, because nice, sturdy action figures. So yeah, that's what we're gonna wind up doing. So yeah, I'm liking that. But yeah, if Bobby, Mr. Valor, Mr. Valor, if you could re-release Condor, the gear pack, Riot gear pack, you could do that. Condor, gear pack, Steel Brigade, trooper helmets. I'm gonna message you today. I'm gonna message you today, because I want to see what we can do to make this happen. I know I just want you to know that I see what you're doing. I appreciate what you're doing. I like what you're doing. I'm sharing what you're doing, and it's others that like what you're doing, and they want to see some stuff. They do. So if please could, thank you. Other than that, click. Please subscribe. Good God Almighty, please subscribe. Y'all could. I know it sounds like I'm begging. That's fine. I'm like humble. Squeaky wheel get the grease. I'm like Jodeci. Baby, I'm begging. Baby, I'm begging, baby. Please subscribe. Click the likes. Share the videos. Tell your friends to hit the likes and everything like that. We're trying to make it do what it's doing over here and everything like that. And we've been stuck on 1,035, 38, 37, 36 for like the longest daggone time. We keep going back and forth. I shared the Valaverse Facebook page. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. We trying. Listen. We're trying to make it do what it do. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. We're trying to get there. As I told my wife, I don't know how many of us in the action figure community, when I say us are talking about Valaverse and everything like that. So I think it says, I don't think folks know we really like these action figures like that, which is why we really don't be represented when they be dropping action figures. But with that said, let me say this about Bobby, and this is why I said I believe he applying pressure to Joe. I believe in giving credit where credit is due. And what I noticed what Bobby Valor did last year was something I had never seen before as an action figure collector. His Garrison Cavalry. And I want to just, his Garrison Cavalry, they all black. They all black. He wasn't checking for another head sculpt at all. No, they black troop builders. That's what that is. That's what that is. So for that alone, let me say thank you. But then he went further. Every troop that he made that was just a troop, no name specific, he put 2 head sculpts in there, a white one and a black one. So off the rip, when you're looking at G.I. Joe and they have more specific action figures, they already got a name. Well, off the rip, I ain't really represented like that. Make sure y'all have y'all Doc action figure on pre-order as well. It's available for pre-order right now on Hasbro. Make sure y'all got that up there for pre-order. But Bobby, right off the rip, takes me into consideration. This action figure came with 2 different head sculpts, just off the rip. So I can see myself as this action figure. Any action figure he released as a troop builder, just off the rip, had 2 different head sculpts. Well, when I say he applied pressure to G.I. Joe, Hasbro, those 2 action figures that I just showed you, the one that's the infantry action figure, the one that is the recon diver, they came with 2 different head sculpts. I can tell you, if you're in my age group, You know, used to be once upon a time, them action figures did not come like that. They only came with one head sculpt. They only came with one. So now you had Bobby saying, no, I'm gonna look out. He looked out. He looked out. I looked out. He looked out with the representation. I looked out with the money. Good looking. I like nice business transaction. Nice business transaction. So when it comes to it, Bobby Ballard is doing this thing. I see what he's doing. And while beggars could be, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I would like to see, because all we have is roll out and kill switch as far as his action figures go. In regards to named action figures, he really don't have that many to be in regards in. If you look at the amount of numbers, the amount of action figures he has in regards to G.I. Joe, he doesn't have that many. We got two. It's some other folks ain't got that. And he's getting ready to release an Asian action figure as well. So definitely pick it up if you're putting it down. But yeah, so in summarization, Mr. Ballard, whatever other version you want to drop a Steel Brigade Trooper in, we picking that up. Like it don't even matter. I just want you to know I'm spending some money. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you I'm spending some money. We telling you we're gonna spend some money. Female versions of your Steel Brigade Troopers. You already gave us one. So we looking at Arctic, right? Desert, Night Ops. We spending money. We spending money. We ain't even think about it. We spending money. Spending money. Condor. You want to reissue him? Series 1? I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna make sure the Rock With Me Nation know he out there, so everybody can cop that. Steel Brigade Trooper helmets, because I like what you did with that. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but that's one of the best buys. Good God Almighty Jesus, like that was a smart buy. You want to drop some Steel Brigade troop helmets just like that? I'm gonna spend that money real easy. It won't be a hesitation at all. Whenever you decide to do your recon diver, we're spending that money easily. We're gonna spend the money. We gonna tell folks it's coming, just like we told people about the Vanguard. We're gonna tell folks it's coming. We're gonna encourage folks to get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna do a review on it. We're gonna probably keep it in the box because your stuff be so nice. We really don't want to mess it up at all. But if you do that, I'm just saying we spending some money. We spending some money. We spending money regardless. I told you, I'm Vanguard. I'm gonna get the Vanguard, both of them. My wife loves vehicles, by the way. She does. She was excited. Like she was like, ooh. She her mind went someplace else. No, she don't buy Barbies or nothing like that. She just got excited about the customization potential. But my wife got excited. So that's a win. Like that's easy. I ain't gotta fight to get both of them. Just bring both of them in. My wife excited. Okay, well, I ain't saying, I'm just saying, listen, I'm out. Thank y'all so much. We're close to an hour. Unless y'all got some questions, we could. My brother D Real does Q&A. I know that ain't really what I do. But if anybody has any questions whatsoever in regards to the action figure, because I'm gonna start putting stuff back up right now because I don't want to lose nothing. But anybody got any questions? Listen, y'all know I believe sharing is caring. I tell y'all what I know. I tell y'all what I know. I truly believe in that, unless we talking about something else. I know where the statement originated from. But when it comes to my action figures, my action figures and my comic books, I'm talking about that. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. I believe in that. It ain't no fun at all if the homies can't have none. I want to be able to talk and share. It ain't no, I can't talk and share if I'm the only one that's got it. So yeah, man, let him know. Kamoyo, thank you so much, brother, for tuning in. Let him know. Hey man, go let the dude know what y'all want. Go let him know, man. Spend money. What I can tell you, and I've been seeing more and more brothers out there, brothers and sisters. I really would like to see more of my queens in the action figure community and everything like that, because I don't believe, and you know what? Damn it to hell. Let's do it like this. United voices are louder voices. That's what we say, right? Right. Well, I don't think the action figure community knows that we out here like that. Now I've seen some brothers talk about action figures and everything like that, but I ain't seen us like that. And I know why that is, because we ain't when we doing it, we ain't got the sponsorship deals that other folks got and everything like that. So listen, if you know a brother that's a content creator, brother, sister that's out here doing action figure reviews and everything like that, go to their page, go subscribe, go do whatever you got to do to help jack up their damn numbers and everything like that, because this is how we know we out here. These brothers and sisters out here, they reviewing these action figures, they got a passion for these action figures, and they us. And so they doing their best to let us know. But we not gonna know they out there unless we know them specifically, or if we drive up their numbers to the point where YouTube just has them in rotation. So that's my suggestion, especially when it comes to action figure collectors, comic book reviewers and everything like that. Go drive up the numbers of your fellow brothers and sisters so that we can have more of us out there in the know. Thank y'all so much. Click, like, share, subscribe. So we're gonna keep saying that. Subscribe, so that we can keep doing what we doing. Just do it better. In the meantime, in between time. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.